Mika, oh God, I'm glad you're here. How have you been doing, booby? I'm glad I got to see you at least briefly. Um, okay. Better? Okay, good. Welcome everybody to a filthy read. I hope you're living deliciously. I'm trying. I really am trying. Welcome to a filthy read. This is going to be a collective reading. This is going to be a collective reading for the Divine Feminine Collective, as all of my collective readings are typically. Actually, I stand corrected. Recently, my readings have been directed towards the Divine Masculine. I guess in hopes that he gets his fucking shit together at some point in history. But we'll see. This is going to be a collective energy for the Divine Feminine Collective. If you have not already done so, please go ahead and share out this live so we can get more bald-headed bitches in here for their highest joy and excitement, clarity, and healing on their path to enjoyment and hopefully to sacred union. We'll see what the vibe is for that shit. I know a lot of you are tired of waiting for something to happen. I'm catching flights, growing out feelings, to be honest. At least I'm trying to. But I feel like the divine has other plans for me. It's like, bitch, you whatever the fuck you think you're doing, bitch, you're not doing. Spiritual forces commonly, bless you. Spiritual forces commonly get my ass together, and I'm pretty sure they do it to you too. But anyway. Hey, booby, welcome back to a filthy read. Thank you all for joining. Please go ahead and share. Please share the live out to all your friends. Let's just share the live out to their friends. And as always, at the end of this collective reading, the floor will be open to personal donation-based mini readings, and I will put up that information towards the end of the live. So, without further ado, let's get into these messages. Relax, sit tight. I hope you have grab your wine. Go get a drink. Go get some tea. Go get a snack or two or three. Because we're getting into it. I'm looking for... Are you serious? Oh. Wait, hold up 1 second. I'm looking for a perfect skin. Okay. Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay. Oh. We're back with a filthy read. Let's get into this general collective message for the Divine Feminine. What does the Divine Feminine need to work on, need to work on for the month of October moving forward? Okay, let's see. What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine for the highest joy, excitement, and clarity to move forward on their path? Okay, there's the Ten of Pentacles is here, so it looks like we're getting a bag. We're getting a bag, or we're securing some sort of stability here, which is good news. Let's see. Oh God. Okay, Ten of Cups in reverse. The story here is... what the... Alright, Divine Feminine, at this time you may be feeling like alone on your journey, or like there's not many people who understand you, or like I'm hearing everything is falling apart. Maybe everything's falling apart for you. Maybe you're just experiencing a general feeling of like unhappiness with this Ten of Cups in reverse. Keep in mind, this can be you, someone you're connected to, Divine Feminine, or an outside situation of which you are able to observe. But somebody here with the Ten of Cups in reverse is completely happy or completely unhappy in this situation. The Hierophant as the next card. Somebody here is in spiritual timeout with this Hierophant card. It's kind of like God's Source Spirit is making someone realize, making someone see what it feels like to not have the Divine Feminine in their family, or as a part of their family, or in their life, or like there's something here about like also I feel like this whoever this person is in the spiritual jail or the spiritual time out is kind of like whatever people are surrounding them at this time with this Ten of Cups in reverse, none of these people are bringing them fulfillment. None of them. And God is making sure of that, because it's almost like, or they're doing it to themselves, but like God is not going to let this person's darkness infect anybody else. Their behaviors. God is not going to let this person's darkness infect anybody else. Their behaviors. Their negative thought patterns about themselves. Their spiritual misbehaving. I'm also hearing spiritual misinformation. I feel like somebody here is really, really testing the Divine's patience, testing God's patience here with this Hierophant here. And it's not the Divine Feminine. Ooh. Somebody here is in big trouble. Page of Pentacles in reverse in their unable to like hold on to money. Like I don't know if they're giving it to the wrong people. Stupid. They're giving it to the wrong people. They're giving it to family. And I feel like they think that by giving, it's like they're not doing what the fuck they're supposed to be doing. They think they are, but they're not. Oh. Oh, Queen of Cups in reverse. This could be I'm hearing an aunt or an auntie. For somebody, there's a detrimental feminine energy in this situation, directly involving the divine house. This is directly involving divine feminine because this has something to do with a divine connection. This is what you don't know is happening. If you're wondering. If you're wondering what was happening, this is what's happening. There's a detrimental family member here who has been taking advantage of somebody. Sounds like karma. Sounds like karma to me. Sounds like karma to me. Okay, so this cycle, whatever cycle that this person is in here, will soon be completed. I feel like they're beginning to figure things out. I think they're beginning to figure out that this is karmatic for them, even though this feels like family, or this seems like a family dynamic here. It's not. They're being taken advantage of by somebody. They're taking all their fucking money and taking all their opportunities, and they're going to leave this person in the dust. Sucks to suck. Tower in the Temperance. I cannot make this shit up. Tower into the Temperance with the destruction of this karmatic cycle is going to bring things into balance for this person. Yep, with the Eight of Wands in reverse, whoever this person is, for the collective, I don't think this is divine. Oh my God. This is like okay. This person is unable to move forward or out of this situation with this Eight of Wands in reverse. I feel like things have become stagnant for this person. I feel like they're waiting for something to happen to get them out of the situation that they're in. I'm going to assume that this is someone's divine masculine or someone's divine counterpart here. Of course it usually is. I don't think this is talking about the feminine collective per se. Yep. With the World in reverse, it's like whatever new beginning, whatever fresh. Somebody here got sold a pipe dream again. What? No way. No. Somebody got sold a pipe dream again. Yeah, somebody here was stuck in the wheel of karma. It's like they keep going from person to person, situation to situation, trying to get out of it. Oh, girl. Oh, my God. High Priestess, High Priestess and the Magician in transition. I feel like the Divine Feminine, you already know. If you are a magical practitioner, I feel like you are trying to decide whether you are going to use your magic or your ritual to help this person. Because the spread that I'm looking at right now, it looks like a man like on his fucking head. Like spirit kind of stuck this man's head into the ground, and he's kind of just fucking stuck there, waiting for something to happen. But I feel like if you are a magical practitioner, a ritualistic type of feminine, I feel like you're trying to decide whether or not you want to use your magic or your practice to help this person out. I think it's up to you. If you have the strength and the willingness to do so, I think it's okay. It's always okay to, but like, I don't know if this person deserves it. Like, I don't know y'all's situation, but I don't know if this person deserves any help out of this situation. I don't know. He might have to get himself out of this, or maybe he's not done healing. I don't know. I'm scared to look at the next card. Strength. Yeah. I feel like this person is looking for the strength and the courage and the willpower to overcome this situation that they are in. I'm hearing they want to make things look easy, or there's something about wanting to approach things the right way. This man is on a fucking handstand. This is the Emperor in reverse that I've been seeing all week. This is that energy. Yeah, with the High Priestess in reverse here, I feel like whoever this person is disconnected from divinity. At this time, he's been ignoring the signs, been ignoring the synchronicities, not listening to God, not listening to his intuition at all. This person has been in the dark, has been navigating the world in complete and total darkness for a very, 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 very long time. I don't think this person knows what it feels like to live in the light, or live as the light. Or has ever in their lifetime made a conscious decision to be a better person. This person only knows survival and getting ahead. Using people, taking advantage, manipulating people just to get ahead in life, to get what he wants out of people. Just last night, really? Oh, girl, fill me in. Fill me in. Wait, baby. Whoever this person has been crying about the situation that they are in, which you don't have a right to cry about it. I don't know. I don't understand how this person cannot see how their lifestyle and their actions are the direct result of this karmatic cycle. Like, what the fuck? What? They are doing everything except the right thing. I think I read about this before. This person is trying to get out of coming clean in learning this divine lesson, he is doing everything in his power, going towards anything and everything other than what the fuck he's supposed to be doing, and he's going to get fucked up every time. I feel like if this person does not learn this lesson in this event space moving forward, he is going to fail out and get replaced by another person. So I'm assuming this is divine masculine, because like the divine feminine is just over here as the high priestess in her divinity and her intuition, using her magic and rituals to heal herself and others. Whoever this doesn't even have to be specifically the divine masculine. My intuition is telling me this is actually telling me this is probably for anybody in your life, collective, feminine, divine, feminine, sacred, feminine, collective, anybody in your life who has ever mistreated you, come against you, betrayed you, left you out in the dust, failed to support you properly, pretended to love you, future faked you, gaslit you, spoke ill on your name, didn't do things they said they were going to do, failed you in any kind of way. This is their fate. An endless cycle of self-destruction. Self-destruction. Somebody here is self-destructing. Nothing is working out. No money, no friends, no family. This person is being completely isolated from anything good in their life. Nothing good is coming to whoever person this is, whatever person this is that is connected to you or was connected to you or has ever crossed your path as a sacred feminine. Those bitches are not doing well in life right now. They're crying, they're sad, nobody around them really gives a fuck about them. They're being used, manipulated, they're not taking care of themselves properly, they ain't got no money. And, God is still, no, God is actually taking a step back from these people because they hurt you. Whenever you hurt an angel, an angelic being, God's not going to support your life after that, bitch. I don't know what the fuck. We are all God's children, but he's also not going to let you disrespect the precious daughters of divinity. It's not going to happen like that. I don't know what the fuck you thought. You thought you were going to get away with some shit. You're not. It's not how it's ever going to happen. And I feel like there are people who have heard this information or realized this, but they're being willfully ignorant and trying to, like, I'm in control of this. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Blah blah blah. And God's like, pop pop pop. Yeah, somebody here is testing divinity. They're testing spiritual forces. Somebody here is actively testing spiritual forces, and it coming up empty. It's just not working out. And I feel like with the Page of Swords in transition in the very close event space, you're going to hear from this person or people about what's going on in their life, and it's up to you whether you give a fuck or not. Some of these people do not deserve another chance to access your energy. They just don't. Yeah, with the Chariot, because you are moving forward. You're moving forward. Yay! You're moving forward in a positive direction. Hello, Angel. Welcome to a theory, my dear. You're moving forward in a positive direction, and maybe they're moving forward. They want to move forward with you. Clarify this Page of Swords, even though we know what it is. Let's see more information. The top. Oh God. Somebody is going to reach out to you because they need your help, because their life is because their life is being destroyed. Their life is being destroyed by the consequences of their own actions in their piss poor, fucked up behavior. It's like, oh, please help me from the consequences of my actions, and because my life is being destroyed and I don't know what to do. Be a better fucking person. Let's try that. Let's try that. How about you be a better person? How about you stop being a fuck shit ass, dog shit human being? Like, try that. That is going to work. That is what divinity has been trying to get you to do the whole time. That is what divinity has been trying to get you to do the entire time. Is just be a better person. Stop being fuck shit. It's easy. Because at this point, you know exactly what the fuck you're doing. You're not, you're stupid as fuck. Well, you are pretty dumb. But you're not stupid enough to maybe you are. You play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. You keep trying to do the same fuck shit over and over and over again instead of making things, going back and making things right. You're taking all your fucking toxic, harmful, detrimental bullshit forward into your next situation and wondering why it's not working out. This is not rocket science, bitch. Helen Keller could see what the fuck this shit is. And she's dead. And she can still understand the dynamics of this situation. Okay? Because somebody here is out here. Okay. Oof. Oh, no, somebody is out here. These people are out here hurting people, treating them like dirt, abandoning positive relationships, making people cry, and destroying connections, all while God is watching them do this whole time. Maybe this is a godless, faithless person who doesn't believe in karma. That is the only way that that is the only way that I feel like somebody in this situation, especially anybody who is connected to a divine feminine or a sacred feminine, who everybody knows you have mystical, magical powers, bitch. It's not a secret. Like, it's the shit. If you are connected to a magical woman, a sacred feminine, the shit that she's got going on, it's not a secret. The shit be accurate as fuck, and she can make shit happen, and everybody fucking knows it. So what the fuck are these people think they're doing? What do you think you're doing? You can't just move away from her and get away with it. You don't get away with it. You have to pay your karmic debt in full. And now, bitch, you owe fucking interest. And now you owe interest. Now you owe interest. And now I'm done. Now I'm done. Now I'm done. Now I'm done. And now they owe interest. This got me heated. Let's see. We have the loving eye. We have the loving eye in reverse here. Next to this Hierophant Four of Wands energy. I feel like... Oh, okay. So, the people here believe that God, Source, Spirit, Divinity has turned their back on them. But this is because whoever these people are, they turn their back on the Divine Feminine or someone else. They've been turning their back on someone else. Like, this is karma. Like, you turn your back on a sacred woman, a divine being. Hell yeah, God's gonna throw you to the fucking wolves. It's what you've been doing to other people. Of course they're going to keep doing it to you until you learn your fucking lesson. And maybe this person hasn't learned their fucking lesson yet. It only gets worse. It's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. And we told you that this was going to happen. We told you this was going to happen. We told you this was going to happen. We told you... Who is that? Oh, God. How did you find me? How did you find me? How did you find me? I don't know how you found me. We told you this was going to happen. You cannot fuck with divine beings. The power of Satan. Anyway, I knew you were gonna say something retarded. Anyway. Queen of Wands in reverse and the Five of Wands here. This is somebody starting drama. Somebody here starting drama. Somebody here is starting drama. Maybe got into somebody else's head at one time or another. Somebody here starting drama, talking behind, people's backs and shit. Yeah, but you're gonna get fucked up by divine spirits. Whoever this person is, if this is like a spiritual person, their own spirit team has turned their back on them because their presence, their essence is no longer worth it. They have nothing of value spiritually. So it's like, the divinity is like, get the fuck away from me. You have no spiritual value. My mama had me. Why you came on here just to fucking do stupid shit to me? I know you did. There's the emperor is here. There's the emperor. Maybe this isn't the divine masculine. Oh, it's not the divine. We're not talking about the divine masculine for once. It sounds like the divine masculine's fucking shit up all the fucking time. the masculine energy in this collective has been fucking up for years and years and years and years. I don't think they're ever going to get it together. I can't see it happening. Not for this collective. Yeah. I am open to seeing if I'm able to stand corrected. Where's my that's all I'm good at. Well, you can do what the fuck you. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. I'm just talking shit. Anyway, I hope you're doing okay. By the way, have you started selling any of your artwork? Is the real question. Because I told you to do that shit years ago. Years ago, I told you had the creative golden ticket. This is another one of those fucking fools who don't fucking listen to me when I give them $1 million idea. But what the fuck do I know? I'm just a black tranny pulling tarot cards. I'm not, but I post it on TikTok. Are you selling it? Do you need help? Because we're in spooky season, fool, and this is the perfect time to fucking do it. Perfect time to do it. Art walk is tomorrow. Come sell some of your fucking shit. And you know what? I'm gonna stop helping people because nobody fucking listens to me anyway. They don't listen. They want to do everything. They think they know every fucking thing. Anyway. You can make some more. Make some more, you fool. You can make it again. Make different shit. Make your life better for your fucking children at the minimum. Stop being selfish. Anyway, with the hermit here, With the hermit here, you may be feeling that you need some time in reflection at this time. Okay. I have nothing else to say to you. But I'm not saying. You may be called collective to spend some time and reflect, maybe spend some alone time in meditation with some candles, some healing, some meditation music in the background. Really trying to get your energy together. Robert, don't make me hex your ass. Do not make me hex your ass. Actually, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that because I love your family. But I will hex the fuck out of you. Chill out, Girl Scout. So, whatever you're going through, collective, I feel like the message has switched over to you now. Whatever you're going through with whoever these people are that are trying to be all up in your energy, and they're having a wave of babies, they're sad and crying over some fucking shit that they fucking brought upon them fucking selves because they're fuck shit ass detrimental people in their own lives, in the lives of the people around them. These people, ooh. I traditionally try to exercise more kindness and compassion, but that thread of energy has run thin. Because if you are part of this collective, and you've been watching me for a while, and I know what you're going through, and I know how you're feeling, bitch. We tried all that. We tried to be compassionate. We tried to be forgiving. We tried to be patient. We tried to be understanding and hold space for the toxicity, because we realize everyone's not perfect. But this person or these people have made a commitment to being ain't shit, fuck ass, detrimental people. And wondering why shit isn't working out in their lives. Because they're not good people. And they're fucking around with divine, magical people who are good people. And spiritual forces do not fucking play any games. I'll tell you one thing. You fuck around with me, I'll make a believer out of you. Like that. Full stop. I'll make you a believer, bitch. Ten of Wands in transition. Ten of Wands in transition. Issues and tissues and baggage and burdens for the enemy, for the opposition. And if you are part of this collective and you have been experiencing issues and tissues and baggage and burdens, all of that is being taken away from you. And your life is getting significantly easier as we speak. Let the energy of let the energy of being supported into your life. And then because I feel like it's showing up in the physical, but like it's kind of like, because it doesn't look like you think it should or how you're expecting, or like there's something about it, because it doesn't look like it's helping you directly. It's like if you keep going, it'll work out, if that makes any kind of sense. It's kind of like, say, I don't know, say you need help, I don't know, paying your rent for the month, and then somebody invites you or asks you to help them clean their kitchen, and then you go clean the kitchen, and then, I don't know, a friend of theirs shows up and y'all have dinner, and then it turns out the friend has some sort of resources to help you out with the rent. Like, it's like, that is how spiritual forces work. Like, they don't always come to your door with a check like that. They will lead you down, take you on a beautiful journey of discovery in life, to lead you down the path that you need to be on. And you won't even realize it until it's done. That's how it has worked that way for me personally. I'm telling you from personal experience. That's how. Again, I have so many stories about how my faith and my spiritual and magical practice have guided me to victory and success. And out of darkness, out of dark, depressing, seemingly impossible, fatal situations. So, I'm only telling you what I know. And I'm not trying to tell anybody anything to scare them. But my hope is, my intention is, I'm trying to make you see how life works. Or see what you're doing to other people. And this is speaking to the non-collective. See what you're doing to other people. Hey Gracie, hey Booby, welcome to a Filthy Read, Diva. And see what you're doing to other people in hopes that, you can change it. Because you can. If you, again, whoever this person is or these people are, if they were incapable of changing, they would already be dead. Especially if they did something to hurt or cross the divine feminine. Or maybe their time is coming, which is why this is their final warning. Take it how it resonates. I'm not wishing death on nobody. I'm just saying, you get so many chances, and you can only hurt so many people before God's kind of like, okay, you need to be removed from all situations because you don't seem to be wanting to get anything right. The 9 of Cups in reverse here. Oh, God. Ew. Okay. This person or people, whoever this is, feels horrible about themselves. They don't feel good about them. They don't feel good about about themselves. I guess, this is why they do what they do, because they have no self-worth they don't value themselves. Again, this is the Ace of Swords. So we have the Page of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Maybe there's a conversation that needs to happen here. Maybe someone's going to tell you what they've been going through internally and why they do the things that they do. It's not a justification. It's not a justification. It doesn't make everything okay. But I don't know. Maybe it'll shed some light and give some understanding. So hopefully you can show this person or people a little bit more compassion, I guess. But I guess we'll keep going. I want those cards as tarot cards. Haley.
Sure you can buy them?
You think so? I was going to ask, you think you can? I'm going to look it up because I actually like it.
I mean, if it's in the game, I'm sure somebody's making it.
Okay. Now I'm starting to feel bad for this person. I spent the first half of this reading fucking completely obliterating this person from the ground up, which I'm sure they deserve it. But now I'm like, okay. Maybe they don't deserve all. Actually, they do deserve. They deserve much more talking shit that I'm done giving them. And as a divine being, an angelic presence, I have a morsel of compassion. It's a morsel. It's like, if God still loves you, then I guess I can too, to some extent. But I am never a fool. I'm never the one, nor the two. I'm never the one nor the two. Never the one nor the two, and haven't frequented being the three either. A very rare vibration. Oof. Is there any good news here? Okay. With the Three of Pentacles is here, I feel like. Okay. Some of these people are beginning to work on themselves. day by day, or moment to moment. Maybe focus on exercising, working out. There's some of these people here are working on themselves at this time. We'll say. Okay, slay. And if you or this is resonating for the collective, that with this Three of Pentacles, you've been working on yourself, working on your projects, working on your bag. Either whatever the case is, bitch, slay. Continue to slay the game. Whew. Okay. The sun in reverse. I'm also getting that somebody here wants to express that their life has not been a happy one without the collective in it, without you in it, without us in it. It hasn't been very happy. Of course not, bitch. Of course not. Why did you think that it would be? That's a silly mistake for anybody to think. Couldn't see that. I just don't understand what be going through people's minds when they interact with me and how they behave and what they think is acceptable and what's not. Like, what the fuck were you thinking? Like, you don't think any of this shit that I'm doing is real, obviously. Or you just didn't give a fuck. I saw... There's a creator on here. I think his name is Florida Rockman. Florida Rockman? I think he's kind of cute, actually, but he had a video come on my FYP that said sometimes God's source spirit, divine forces will have people fuck with you just so they die or get fucked up. Because they need to be, because divine beings, high priestesses and shit like that, we are one of our missions on this planet is to serve up people's karma. It looks like somebody here got served up some karma for fucking with a divine being. And now they're like, oh, wait, babies. Oh. You did it to yourself. I said you did it to yourself. I'm not even angry. I'm just laughing at your ass at this point. It's like, what the fuck do you think? Or what are you thinking? Who do you think you are? God? Ha! Ooh. Not somebody out here thinking that they are their own God or their God or their divinity. Maybe somebody here thought that they were a divine being, but they kept doing this karmatic shit. That doesn't work. That's not gonna work. Being a magical being, a divine being, does not mean you get to just do whatever you want to whoever you want, however you want to people, especially if you're running around hurting them. That's not what the fuck that means. That means you have to hold yourself to a higher spiritual standard and lead by example. At least that's what it means for me, you know. I try to be a good person. I don't even try to be perfect. So perfection is not my goal here. Perfection is not the goal here. It's kind of, sometimes it should be happening automatically. Okay. I'm gonna move on to a different deck, a different card deck now. She said, "I am laughing." Of course you are. Girl, you know as well as anybody what happens to the people who fuck with me. Even if it's inadvertently. Even if it's inadvertently. It's like God was not going to let that shit go down with me around. Oh, no. 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 Not going to happen. Okay. We're going to do a Greek mythology oracle later. It may be... Yeah, we'll actually, I'm gonna play with all my fucking cards tonight. Okay, so I hope y'all are ready. This is gonna be a good one. We'll pull a few cards from the Hermes Tarot. Let's see. Yeah, the magician in reverse is out here. Yeah, I feel like somebody's for the collective, it seems that your manifestations aren't working out or they're not coming into fruition because you've already won. Okay, so as far as the collective is concerned, collective meaning the viewer, not that detrimental ass person that we were talking about before. If it seems like your manifestations or your hopes and dreams or your journey isn't working out, it's because it's being crossed by the Six of Wands because you've already won. There's nothing more for you to manifest. There's nothing more for you to do. You can manifest like daily things, like I don't know, like the kind of outfit that you want, or the kind of meal that you want, or maybe even the kind of money that you want to make. I guess not even that, because I feel like if you're part of this collective, your career and your finances are being controlled by divinity anyway, so there's not much you can do about that right now. But I feel like where's my big crystal? I like a big rock. I feel like you've already won in this situation. It's kind of do your best to like just chill out and allow things to happen on their own. I feel like this collective we're getting kind of restless because if you're anything like me, you kind of feel this energy making you feel like you're gonna make a breakthrough here. You've already won. Just sit on your throne and be happy about it. Go out and party and celebrate your victory now, because we have quite literally already won. We have already won. We have already won. I want everybody watching right now in the comments to type out, I have already won. I am already victorious. Do it right now. I wait. I'm kicking everybody out. And everyone's getting a hex. You get a hex and you get a hex. Everybody gets a curse. Everybody gets a curse. No, I'm kidding. You've already won. There's really nothing more for you to really do. She said, I already won, but dang, not my edges. Hell nah. Yeah, you've already won. I already won. I've been won. And it's easy to forget that. It's easy to forget that, especially whenever it feels like, especially when it feels like, things are just taking too long to happen. When it feels like things are taking too long to happen, or because especially if you're like me, you put forth so much effort into creating things and manifesting and you're doing in the current event space. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I feel like I've done so much shit. I've done a whole lot of inner work to be able to. I've had to do so much inner work and fucking healing this year alone from the influence of fucked up, detrimental ass motherfucking people in my life. It's been a fucking challenge. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. Six. So we have the 6 of cows here. So this is giving me the vibe of like putting your best foot forward, and walking into positive opportunities that you've already got. It's kind of like this is giving me the vibe of like really spending money on your I want to say spending money on your appearance, which is not necessarily a message, unless, whenever the Queen of Wands comes out, I tend to say that. But the 6 of Cows is giving me the vibe of somebody really, putting their best foot forward materially. And kind of waiting for successful opportunities to come their way. I'll leave it at that. Ooh, 2 of Swords. God of Wands in reverse is the underlying issue. Oh. We're trying to decide if we should cut someone off or cut many people. It's like trying to decide who stays or who goes, who gets cut off and who doesn't. Because I'm not interested in carrying any detrimental people or energy into my future, into this new cycle. They can't go anyway. It's like I'm kind of in my current space. I'm really interested. I'm letting Divine handle that. I'm trying to let Divine make those cuts for me because, I don't. Because if it was up to me, bitch, everybody would be getting it. Everybody would be getting it. Because I just don't have the time. I don't have the time for people's foolishness. I don't like people playing in my face. I don't like feeling like I'm being taken advantage of or misused or mishandled or abused or lied to or manipulated. I don't like feeling like that. I don't even want to think that shit. And recently, it's like I've been having the scissors out. Like, who needs to go? Who needs to fucking go, bitch? Oh my God, Haven Slay, the world famous Haven Slay, has graced us with her angelic presence in her melodic voice. Welcome back to A Filthy Read, Haven. How you doing, booby? Hey, diva. Yeah. Oh, look, we have the Ace of Swords here. So the Ace of Swords has come out, and not only in this deck, but in the previous deck. There's certainly some sort of conversation, some communication coming from the God of Swords. The God of Swords here, he's got something to say. Maybe this person doesn't want you to cut him out because you're the Empress. But we'll see. We'll see. I can't make any promises, I'm going to protect my heart and my mind and my spiritual sanctity and my inner peace at all costs. I would cut off my own mother if she was detrimental. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I just do not care anymore. I have to be okay, I have to make sure I'm okay. Because if I'm not okay, none of the shit around me is going to work out anyway, so. I guess I'm switching decks again. Actually, I'm hearing pull one more card and then switch decks. Oh, the Nymph of Cups. There's an emotional romantic offer here with the Nymph of Cups. The Nymph of Cups offering a cup of romance of positive emotions. Some positive emotions from the Nymph of Cups. Good. The Hanged Man in reverse looks like some sort of somebody here in this energy is scared that you're gonna cut them off. They really don't want to get cut off. Well, guess what? It's about what did that guy at the hotel say? He said it's above me now. I'm sorry. It's above me now. It's above me now. It is above me now. There are divine forces at work. I shan't be bothered. It's above me now. It's just above me now. Okay. Okay, let's get. Do we want more tarot, or do we want to move on to the oracle cards? I kind of want to do the Moon Magic Oracle, but I like saving that for the end because I have to read it because I don't know them all. And since nobody's answering me, y'all, you bitches suck with engagement. Actually, the live I did yesterday was beautiful because a lot of people were talking and shit, but y'all just kind of sit there and watch me. I also know that a lot of people like to watch me like while they're cooking or cleaning or they're doing something else. They listen to it in the background, which actually that's a vibe too. That's a vibe too. Maybe I'm just gonna pull more tarot. I'm just gonna do it. Let's see what additional messages we have for the Divine Feminine in this collective. Uh-oh. Six of Cups in reverse. This is giving the vibe of like trying not to be nostalgic or thinking about the past too much. Yeah, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I really feel like as it comes to the energy or the process or decision of cutting people out of your life entirely, because we are entering, whether this collective realizes it or not, we are entering a phase, an era of our life that is entirely special and unique and beautiful and abundant and magical. It's so great. It's amazing. And a lot of people from our past, no matter how we feel about them, no matter if we consider them important in our lives, no matter what they have done to us, you may never see these people again ever for eternity. Like there's a big picture here of like it's like the only people who are allowed to stay around this Divine Feminine collective at this time are her divine soul family and her divine counterpart, obviously. If he even chooses to make it, because I feel like as far as the reading that we did yesterday, that nigga too is on the motherfucking chopping block. Because the Divine Feminine is tired of waiting. I mean, God's Source Spirit has all the patience of eternity, but I also feel like it realizes that the human lifespan is very, very short, and that we don't have time to waste. So If he's on the chopping block, he's on the chopping block. I guess that's all there is to say. Everyone's not coming with us in this new magical journey. So it's kind of like in making these decisions, and while we are interacting with people, especially newer people in our lives, it's kind of like do they have plans to make themselves permanent in our lifetime? If the people around you, in some respects, do not have plans to make you a permanent part of their lifetime, let them go. Specifically if this is like a toxic family member or somebody, or for all intents and purposes, it's like these people. It's these people that are kind of that would be considered a part of your life through obligation, and not necessarily because they possess any resonance for you personally. If that makes any sense. It might hurt at first, but I guarantee you, the longer that you hold on to them, the more delays that you will experience in your life. And you'll have like all of this positive. You'll have all of this energy and all this creativity and all this fire, and you won't be moving forward because you're holding on to dead baggage. You're holding on to issues and tissues and burdens and baggage through these prior connections. Yep, the six of cups in reverse here is talking about any personal connections that you are holding on to. Like, since this is giving like childhood trauma, like holding on to childhood trauma, or holding on to childhood trauma, or people from the past, the distant past, holding on from people from the past, just because it's a part of the past, but it has no place in your future and it's holding you back at this time, collective. Or someone you're connected to. Take it how it resonates. And then we have the Knight of Cups as an underlying issue. Maybe water masculine energy, intermediate water masculine energy, coming forward with some sort of emotions, wanting to come out of the club, out of the club. Wanting to come out of the club. Some of y'all may run into like your counterpart, or run into somebody at the club. Interesting. Wanting to come out of the cold here with the Five of Pentacles in reverse toward his divine counterpart, Queen of Cups. That was beautiful. I love how that worked out. I loved how this worked out. I love how things meow. Okay. I guess it's time for the Moon Magic Oracle card. We're going to pull a card from the Moon Magic Oracle deck by like I gotta do it right. We're gonna pull. Wait, hold on. Let me. Hold on. Wait, I gotta do it right. Hold on. I gotta do it right. Wait, I gotta find out. Who? It doesn't say who it's by. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, now I can do it. Okay, now I can do it. Okay. We're going to pull a card from the Moon Magic Oracle deck by Marie Bruce. Wait, was that wasn't convincing at all. Oh, now we're going to pull a card from the Moon Magic Oracle deck by Marie Bruce, published by Sirius. There we go. There we go. I actually like this deck. The box is really pretty. The inside of the box is really pretty. It kind of it matches my outfit, actually. Look at me. And I haven't used it in a while, so let's see. Let's see what the message is for this for this collector. We got number 29, the moon hair. Let's see what the message is. So, the moon hair reads, fertility, transcendence, rebirth. The moon hair is a symbol of fertility and renewal. So, this is a time of regeneration and rebirth. This card could indicate the fertility of a growing family with children or grandchildren on the horizon. Alternatively, it could mean that you are entering into a time of creative fertility when your imagination is fired up for new projects and ideas. Follow these ideas and see where they take you. The magical moon hair is also a symbol of abundance, so it could be that a period of creativity leads to a lucrative opportunity. In the past, it was said that witches could transform into hares in order to escape their persecutors, and as shape-shifting creature, the moon hare symbolizes some kind of self-transformation and transcendence. It is a dynamic card suggesting swift movement, so expect sudden changes to plans and be prepared to go with the flow. Okay, I have hair written on my knuckles. Oh my god. Ooh. I kind of want to pull another card from this deck, actually. Yeah. That actually gave me the shivers. It gave me chills, but in a good way. That was a very comforting message. Let's see what else we got for this collector, and then we'll move on to one more deck before we close out. It hasn't even been an hour yet already. Let's see. Ooh, number 15, the Moon Dancer. Let's see what she's talking about. Celebration, gratitude, and movement. This is something there's something so magical about dancing by the light of the moon and the silvery shadow she creates. It is whimsical, enchanting, and romantic. And whether you dance with a partner or by yourself, it is a form of celebration. The witches of old knew this, and modern-day covens often gather outdoors at full moons to celebrate the lunar goddess. Traditionally, they would dance sky-clad or naked, but you don't need to prance around in your birthday suit if you don't want to. Nevertheless, the Moon Dancer card is urging you to celebrate. Celebrate your life, your existence, your family, your relationships, or your career. Celebrate your health, your wealth, and happiness. Celebration is a form of gratitude And when this card comes up, it is reminding you to celebrate every little win, because if we fail to celebrate the small victories, the big ones might never come. Ooh. Yikes on bikes. If you want to dance under the moon, you can. But the real message of this card is that you should ensure you are marking every milestone of your life with the celebration of some kind. So pour a glass of wine or juice and take it outside to toast the moon in celebration of your latest victory, whatever it may be. Oh. Such positive messages. Thank you. Thank you, Moon Magic Oracle by Marie Bruce. I guess I'm practicing getting product sponsorships from tarot makers. I use them so often. I'm a perfect person, so. Yeah. I used to be put on by Threads of Fate, but it looks like they're closing anyway, so I'm not going to say anything bad about them, because whatever, but still. I did like their cards, though, and I kind of lost them all through life circumstances. But anyway, Dancing on the Moon. Oh, wait, I said we were going to pull Greek mythology, or from the Greek mythology oracle as well. I guess we can pull, you know what? I'm chilling. We can pull two from this one too. I don't like that. I feel like I threw that out. Just like, there we go. There we go. Okay. And this is, this is the, Greek mythology reading cards by Alison Chester Lambert. Illustrations by Richard Cooks. I like these two because like the messages are kind of, it's like straight and to the point. Ooh. So the first card out is Dionysus, merriment. Yeah, Dionysus is the god of like turn up. So I guess Spirit, we have two cards of celebration and merrymaking. So I guess the ever-loving Spirit wants us to fucking turn up and merry-make. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go merrymaking. I can make some merry. I can make some merry if I'm not too tired, because a bitch be tired. A bitch be sleepy. I'm a sleepy bitch. But when I am not, I know how to make some merry. Dionysus merrymaking. Dionysus was a high-profile god whose themes included winemaking, grapevines, pleasure-seeking, or I've never said this word in my lifetime, nor have I ever read this word, but I'm going to say it on here, and I hope I don't get canceled. Winemaking, grapevines, pleasure-seeking, or orgiastic behavior. That is way too many people. And even madness or insanity. But perhaps this madness can be thought of as the mental exhaustion we suffer from if we forget to rest and enjoy life. Because of the accelerating pace and the overload of electronic data and that we process these days, we can burn out or become stressed and dull before we realize it. Pleasurable activities with rest and relaxation can then restore mental health and well-being for a better work-life balance. Dionysus is also referred to as the god who is destroyed, disappears, and is reborn again. Perhaps this is a metaphor for being exhausted and then being revived by merrymaking. After all, Dionysus was accompanied by Silenus, who represents the deepest and most ancient wisdom of all. So consider whether you need some fun and revelry to restore your mental effectiveness. Aw. Yeah, it looks like yet again Spirit is encouraging us to turn up. Even more, like twice. Oh God. Okay. Like I thought I had done it, but I guess I didn't. I thought I was doing it, but I guess maybe I didn't do it right the first time. Maybe I need to do it again. Try it again. Shit. Yeah, he was the god of very merry times with groups. Orgiastic behavior. Orgiastic behaviors was the exact term used by this artist. Orgiastic. What the fuck? It sounds like it's just too many people. Orgiastic sounds too many people. Like too many people. So the second card out we have is the Morai. The Morai reads, the future. These three golden goddesses were said to spin the future, so this powerful card describes the mechanism of fate. But some ancient Greeks wrote that this is not always predetermined and can be quite flexible. We are allowed to exercise some influence over our future as long as we work within the rules. To do this, we should seek out our potential future by divination and then work to change the predictions if we don't like it. We can appeal to Zeus for his legendary leniency, but also we should have confidence in our free will and ability to bend the energy and achieve a better outcome. This combination of both asking for our potential future but also understanding that within limits we have the power and potency to alter it as an important one. Total belief in a positive future will bring contentment towards you. Value each moment and get the best you can out of it. Your confidence in your fortune will then grow accordingly. Aww. What a nice, beautiful. She's like straight to the point, nothing complicated. It is a lot of people, but none of them were sober. So, nobody, nobody that is demonstrating or participating in orgiastic behavior is sober. You just couldn't be. It's too orgiastic to be sober. You couldn't be. It even took me too much to say it. We're going to pull one final card from the Moon deck written. We're going to pull a final card. We're going to pull a final card from the Moon deck. Written by Arona Leah and illustrated by Andrea Kett. Is this a card or just the back of the... Oh, it's the back of it. Oh, it's like the inside of it looks kind of like the back of the card. I got confused. It has a guidebook too. But I don't feel like... I don't feel like reading anymore. My mouth is tired. Oh, it does have a ritual in here though. Maybe I'll post a ritual later. I don't know. But it always has a message like on the card directly. Okay, Spirit really wants his collective to go out and pop a pork chop and bounce a biscuit or two. Look at what this says. Play is my pathway to joy. Okay. Three different times. Three different times, three different rhymes. Three different times, three different rhymes, y'all. So there's that. Does anybody want to donate for a reading at this time? If not, that concludes the filthy reading. Thank you all for joining me for this extended reading. Go ahead and follow me on YouTube. Link in bio. I'm going to upload this right now. Be sure to take care of yourselves, love yourselves, and each other. Starlight Reflection.